Hi, welcome to another episode of Hildy's Cafe. I'm Hildy, and it's been a while since I posted a video. The reason my kidneys failed, and it was due to malnutrition, dehydration, and some other things that I don't want to get into. The reason with the malnutrition and the dehydration, way back in the day, I had some weight loss surgery. Yes, I no longer weigh 400 pounds or close to it, but I did run into a few health problems and whatnot, and I was misdiagnosed for many years with having celiac disease, and the part of celiac that I get is called malabsorption, which means I don't get the nutrients from the foods that I eat unless I take an enzyme that I'm not ever going to share with anybody, because I don't want it to come back on me that enzyme didn't work. It took me many hundreds of dollars and many thousands of trips to the bathroom, many stomach cramps to find the right one. And it does, I can absorb the nutrients and whatnot from them. But aside from that, I'm on the mend. I do have home health care. I'm feeling really good. Don't worry about these little spots. It's due to a low blood count. But we're not here to hash about all that. We're here to make a comeback. And when I got home, I got a really fun package from my best shipmate. She made me a homemade MRE. So why don't we take a look at it? It's called the Hard Times MRE. And she left a list, a contents list. She left 2 drinks, number 3 and number 7. We'll see what they are when we open this up. 1 MRE for kitties. She's a cat lover as I am. And 1 mammal snack. 2 starch, number 11 and number 47. There's 1 veggie, which is number 1. 1 protein, which is number 99. 1 dessert, and she completely instructed me to eat dessert first. So let's crack this open. She told me I can repurpose these paper clips for whatever I need. Whoops, there we go with the camera again. I have to try to figure out something different with it and put it in a different place. All right, let's see what's inside here. All right, this is packed with love. This looks like an accessory pack. And this looks like another accessory pack. Fork, spoon, napkin. We'll get into that in a minute. All right, here's my HT MRE. HT doesn't stand for what we did in the Navy. What we did in the Navy, yes, we were called HTs, hull maintenance technicians, but this stands for hard times. Starch, option number 47. All right, let's see what else this is. Oh, my best shipmate is so funny. This is HT MRE drink option number 7. And here's a drink option number 3. No regrets. Dessert. Eat dessert first. I've seen many mess up tattoos instead of no regrets. No regrets. That's what she's referring to. And then here's my protein option, number 99. Put these accessory packs off to the side. And let me see. Oh, this is the MRE for the kitties. And a toy plus 1. So we'll see what that's all about. And then my veggie option, number 1. Gotta love those veggies. Let's see what else. Got a mammal snack. Option number 7 1/3. Isn't she silly? All right, let's see what else. Okay, that's it for the bag. Right there, I hope you can see it. I'm going to dispose of that. And then here's my starch, option number 11. All right. let's just start opening stuff up. Let's take paper clips off first. And then we'll see what's all inside here. I don't know if this is a single meal or a 24-hour ration or whatnot. But I've known this woman, oh gosh, since 91. And that would be put a 19 in front of it. Yes, I'm an old lady. But in the grand scheme of things, really am I? Okay, why don't we start with this MRE for kitties. Right now they're outside enjoying the sunshine. All right, this is the MRE for kitties. Let's see. It's a multivitamin. Oh, they're treats. They're going to love that. Let me put this off to the side because you know better. I'm not going to eat cat treats. All right, here's a kitten toy number 1. Let's see. Oh, I feel feathers. No. What's on the other end of that? Oh, just ribbon. And it's not big enough for them to swallow, but they do love to play with their ribbon. All right, let's put that over there off to the side. Here's another kitten toy. Oh, I tell you, it's so good to be out of that hospital. Oh my goodness. They have one just like this, but a different color. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Shipmate. Well, actually, Pumpkin and Chester, thank you. All right, she said to eat dessert first, so here's our no regrets dessert. But I think I'm going to wait and put everything else out on a tray before we start eating. Ah, Neapolitan ice cream sandwich, astronaut food. She knows how much I like these suckers. All right, let's try a mammal snack, number 7 1/3. Let's see what's in here. Ah, jerky. Baby Heat. Oh, this one's a Litter Rip. They're Slim Jims. And here's a Heat Baby James. And then we got a, dude, Slim Jim. Slim Like It Hot. Heavy Heater. I'm guessing these are all going to be a little spicy. Flamerous Last Words. These are funny. They're almost like the Snickers bars. Bringing spicy back. All right, we're going to put that off to the side. And we're going to figure out what to put on a tray for a minute. All right, here's our veggie option number 1. Oh my goodness. Yogurt raisins. That's funny. I love it. These are really good. All right, let's try the starch number 47. Momofuku. I almost felt like I was cursing. Well, what is this? Oh, they're noodles. Instant noodles. Oh, how fun. Oh, and they were packed on the 7th month, 19th day of 2024. So they're still good. Yeah, I'm not afraid of eating these. Oh, these look really good. All right, let's put that over there. Let's see what protein option number 99 is. Southwest style chicken, 2 of them. Ooh, and I think I have some tortillas to go with that. Let's see what our starch is. Oops. My army guy decided to take a nap on duty. Ah, some sticky rice. This is a microwave thing. Oh, this is going to be way too much food for me to eat. Oh, a hot cocoa. I'm going to enjoy that in the evening, not right now. And here's my drink option number 7. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I got a lemonade. I love lemonade. It's that time of year for lemonade. All right, let's see what's in this accessory pack. All right, we have the infamous civilian sheet of bounty or paper towel. Yes, the quicker picker-upper. I'll put that right over here. Oh, I've got a spoon, a fork, and a knife. How thoughtful. Okay, now let's see what's in this accessory pack. Wow, I have a handful of regular napkins. Look at that. If you have to, you can wipe anything you want. That'll be good out in the field. All right, she included some soy sauce to go with this. Some hot sauce. Yum. I'm not sure what to put it with because that's Southwest style, but I'll save that for another day. And then got some crushed red pepper and 3 towelettes, antiseptic. They look like they came out of a first aid kit, don't they? That's great. All right, well, I'm going to get some water on to boil, and we're going to get all this put out on a tray and looked at, and I'm going to go find me a tortilla to put that on, or I'll just eat it by itself. I don't mind. You know, it came the way it came, so I'll be right back. I got everything out on a tray, and I decided I am going to make the hot chocolate. I'm going to save these for supper tonight because this is just going to be way too much food to try to consume in one sitting. And I've got the cold drinks. But first, let's get our little fingers cleaned up. It's antiseptic, so it's gonna make my hands super clean. Because you know, when you're at home and not out in the field, and I like to play in the dirt, I like to fish, so my little fingers, you know, they get dirty. Hi, Winnie. It's nice to see you come visit me. Winnie follows the food. She smelt the rice. Oh, it has absolutely no smell to it. And they're kind of flimsy this way. It's pretty sturdy. This, oh, not really, but you know, if it comes out of a first aid kit, it's only meant to, you know, clean the infected area or affected area. Let's hope we don't get an infection out there because that'd really suck. Okay, let's get our rice out. I've already took the pleasure on heating it up. My favorite thing is sticky rice. That's a lot of rice. Excuse me, Winnie. No, you can't have that. No, baby. That's not for babies. That's for mommies and grown folks. Okay, let's get into our Slim Jim. Well, I can just feel the heat coming off of that. Maybe we'll get... Let's try it again. Take 2. Oh, if you all knew my shipmate in real life, you would completely understand the funniness of all this. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on top of my rice. Oh, since it's stuck to my fork, I might as well give it a taste. I mean, it's just sticky rice. But it's good sticky rice. I mean, who hasn't had chicken and tuna fish before, right? And I think I got it all out of that package. Since there isn't a whole lot, let's open the other one. Oh, there's only 90 calories and 11 grams of protein. Here's the nutrition facts on the back. Okay. This doesn't slide out as easy as the tuna fish does. Those that love to go fishing, have you been fishing yet? A fellow YouTuber and friend, her name is Sue, but her YouTube name is Eats, Treats, and MREs. You ought to go over to her channel and check it out. She's been doing quite a bit of magnet fishing. I've seen it here before, and those magnets are really, really strong. It looks like a lot of fun, but unfortunately, and I'm not complaining, you know, age happens. I'm not strong enough to pull something like that. Oh, and here's our ice cream sandwich. I love how they pack it just like the way you would get it out of a vending machine. Well, the reason I say vending machine is when I was a kid, I would go to the Y and they had an ice cream vending machine that sold ice cream sandwiches. How much water do I add to this? Probably a whole bottle. Well, is it a half a packet for a serving? So we'll just do a half a packet and then, oh heck, I'm not driving. And we'll get our hot chocolate. Oops, there we go again with the camera. And what flavor is this? Double chocolate. Oh, she knows me. All right. Get some water. See if, oh, I did spill. Oh, it's all right. Chocolate and lemonade are going to go well to eat with each other. Okay, let's see if I can. Oh, Winnie T's done, honey. I've been gone so long, she just misses me, and every time she looks at me, she whines. I missed her too. I missed you guys as well, and it's good to be back. Oops, that is all wet, isn't it? Well, shoot, you can dress me up and take me out, but still make a mess. At least I'm not like Ration Nerd, who's every single video he's spilling something or getting something stuck in his beard. You ought to check him out too. And you ought to check out, I'm not a Marine, but he served in Desert Storm the same time I did. Ronald Mark Garno, and you ought to give him a look-see on the YouTubes. He's a real talented singer. He does MRE reviews. He's from the Adirondacks, and quite proud of it. And I would be proud of that too. I mean, how fun. All right, instructions say to eat dessert first. So let's take a big old chomp out of this ice cream sandwich. Y'all have big plans for the 4th? I think I'm just going to stick close to home. All right, let's take a chomp of that. Well, that was a strawberry. That was really good in strawberry. I was trying to get to the vanilla, but I failed miserably. Let's take a bite of the chocolate. Chocolate's pretty good. I'm going to see if I can't score a bite right here and get some vanilla. My favorite flavor out of that is the strawberry. All right, let's try this mammal snack. Yep, it's spicy. Oh, that lemonade is good. Really cuts the spice. Yeah, and here's my veggie. I don't know if grapes are considered a vegetable or if yogurt's considered a vegetable. But anywho, down the hatch. You can't go wrong with those. They're so good. Let's give this chicken a taste on its own. It looks good. Oh, it smells like a burrito. Let's give it a taste. Oh yeah. It's just enough heat. Although I do like spice. This is where it's at. All right, US. Get on the stick and feed our warriors this. Sticky rice. I know you have a couple of versions of chicken bowls and burritos and tacos and whatnot, but this will really get rid of the tuna fish meal and replace it with this. You won't go wrong. In fact, you'll have really happy troops. The chicken, because I'm not a salt fan, it does taste a little salty to me, but you know, that's just my taste buds. And that's okay. You know, we're all entitled to have our own taste buds. All right, let's put a little bit of the whoopsie daisies. I don't want to squeeze out too much. Well, there goes Winnie hacking, or Ginny. Did I not open it far enough? Yes, I did, because it just went off like a bleeder. There we go. Well, that might be too much. Let's start over and mix it in. Now that takes it to the next level. That is really good. Let's try our hot cocoa. That's really good and chocolatey. I like that. And I really like this lemonade. I love sticky rice. Who here likes sticky rice? Me. Oh, Mark, I'm getting your package tomorrow. And thank you very much. My mail carrier didn't understand the address. Because I don't think I gave you my first and last name. I think I just gave you my first name. But he wasn't sure about Hildy's Cafe because nothing ever came here for that. I love to confuse that guy. Can't get enough of this. Well, I'm going to finish all this off camera, and I'll be back with you for the final thoughts. Well, I'm finished, except for this little piece of mammal snack. That was a very, very filling meal. Thank you, Shipmate. I really appreciate it. Ice cream sandwich, the strawberry section was my favorite. Yogurt covered raisins, can't go wrong with that. It's something different than your osmotic cranberries. Got a little bit of spice in my throat. That chicken, you can pick that up at any, I'm sure, any dollar store. Sticky rice. Oh, that's so good. In fact, I have some short grain rice in my pantry. I think tomorrow I'll make some. And, oh, excuse me, that's Slim Jim. I'm so glad I have many more. I'm going to take them fishing with me. Oh, they're a great little snack, and with my walker I have a seat on it, and so, and the seat lifts up and there's a little I don't want to call it a duffel bag, but there's a little compartment that you can stash snacks. I'm trying to merge two words into one. Must be the tiredness kicking in. But all in all, it was a really great meal. And I want to sincerely thank each and every one of you for your support while I was gone in the hospital. And in fact, I gained almost 10, I think it was about 10 subscribers while I was there. And I think it was all due to Mark, and, well, it was due to everybody. And please look him up. He's a real good guy. I'm not going to call him a former Marine, because once you become a Marine, you will always be Marine. Just like, you know, I was in the Navy, but I'm still a sailor and always will be. And I'm on the mend. It's going to take a little bit of time to get my strength back and put on a little bit more weight. But when you only have a stomach, it's about this big, kind of hard to fill it up. But if you constantly graze all day, which I do, you can put the weight back on. And then also, I need to double my protein because I've been doing my best to take a walk, even if it's just around the house in circles. But I really, really do appreciate each and every one of you. Please tell your friends about me. Please like, subscribe. Give me a comment below. I don't normally tell people that I had weight loss surgery because a lot of people don't understand. They're saying, "No, you cheated." Well, I didn't cheat. I needed help. They gave me a tool. I used the tool. That's all it is, and that's how I see it. So if you don't like it, go inform yourself. That's all I can say. But you guys, I'm going to start pumping out some more MREs. And when I get able to stand for a longer period of time, I will get in the kitchen and show off some more of my cooking skills and recipes and whatnot. But until then, you don't know what people are going through. We're all going through something. I'm one to prove it. I called the postmaster today. She made my day. I'm used to dealing with grumpy people. But you know what she was? She was nice. So my advice to everybody is just be nice, and we will live in a better world. Not like a pansy world, but being nice doesn't mean you're weak. Being nice means you're courteous and you respect yourself. So you know what? Just get out there, be nice, help somebody. And until next time, bye-bye.